secondary school, I was taught that one factor that affect meal planning is food in season. In the university, I was taught that too again, with so much emphasis. When I went back for my second degree, my MSc, I was taught that again with another so much emphasis. I begin to wonder, what about food in season? What is so special and peculiar about food in season? Hello, beautiful viewers. You're welcome to my channel at Unending Ripple. My name is Chinelo, your #1 health and organic food therapist in Africa. Before we dive deep into today's topic, please, I want to ask us a little favor. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please press the red button below. Subscribe to my channel, like and share this video so that others can also subscribe and benefit from the amazing information we are bringing to us here. Thank you. So our topic of today: what is the importance of food in season? Of what significance does food in season play in our lives? Especially nowadays, that technology has made it possible to provide all types of food all year round. Why do we still keep hammering food is season, food is season? If we can lay our heads on every type of food we so desire at any moment in time we want such. Stay tuned with me as we sail through this topic and unravel the mystery behind food in season. First of all, let us have an understanding of what food in season means. Food in season simply means foods that are harvested in abundance during specific season of the year. Let me use Nigeria as an example. In Nigeria here, we have basically two seasons. We have the dry season and we have the rainy season. So also do we have foods that are abundant in dry season, and also foods that are abundant in the rainy season. Then in between, maybe during the transition. So why did nature make it so? Because that was actually what captivated me. Why did nature make it so that at a certain season or period of time, some specific foods are in abundance, while others are maybe minimally or not even available at all? Some are readily available and are harvested in abundance, while others are sparingly available or not even available at all. During the time of our forefathers, they depended, in fact, they followed this natural phenomenon strictly, because during that time, it's only those food that are available then that they eat. That time, whatever they cultivate is what they eat. There is no means of transportation. There is no means of maybe processing those food to transform them into other allied products. You just consume it as it comes, fresh and raw, with all the nutrients intact. And you discover that during those times, our forefathers, they lived longer, they lived healthier, they were stronger. So because of this natural phenomenon, that some certain food are available at this season, the other food are not, while others are available at the other season, while others are not, I decided to dig deep, and know the reason why. And I discovered that foods in season are more nutrients dense. They have more nutrients. They are more nutrient dense. What do I mean by that? Their nutrient content is very, very high. They they taste better. They are cheaper. They look fresher. Yeah, because the reason being that at that particular moment in time, it is their season. It is their time. You know, when somebody, maybe those that tailors that sew clothes, usually Christmas celebration time are usually their season. Maybe like during Easter and Christmas, it's usually their season. They blossom. They make a lot of money during those season. You know, and farmers maybe like during that rainy season, they make a lot of harvest, so they smile. So there is season in this life. There is season for everything. So at that particular time that it is their season, they really don't need much efforts to grow. They don't need much efforts to produce. They don't to bear fruits, vegetables, and seeds, because it is their time. And because those foods are packed with nutrient dense, they are usually very, very high in antioxidants and phytochemicals at that particular season of the year. That is their peak time. As a result, it boosts body immunity. You know, during rainy season, maybe when we are transiting from dry season to rainy season, there is this adjustment in our body system. And those foods that are in abundance at that particular period in time takes care of this adjustment if we consume them as they are readily available at that particular period of time. But a lot of people will not understand it like that. Then I say, no, I like this particular food, I like this particular fruit, I like this particular vegetable, I'll eat this one. After all, technology has made it possible that those foods are produced all year round. And we forget to also understand that because it is not their time of the year, or it is not their season to produce, they usually need extra effort to grow. By extra effort, I mean they need things like pesticide, they need things like uh, uh, artificial fertilizers, they need things like preservatives and several other things. And as a result, such foods are packed with anti-nutrients, residual matters, and inorganic substances which are not good for our health. But foods in season, they don't need much effort to grow. They just grow, they just blossom. Like a young girl at her peak, like say between the ages of 16 to 30, they don't need much effort to get pregnant. They just get pregnant very easily, and they bear their children without much a problem. But when a woman exceeds the age of 30 years, what happens? They begin to find it difficult. So even if they consume some, are presented with one gestational problem or another, except those that takes adequate care of themselves and their body system are still working optimally at that particular period. So you see, nature is not stupid by making it so. I am not saying that genetically modified food is bad. It's not from my mouth that we hear it. To me, Chinelo, for once, I don't like eating them. I like my organics intact. That is why I don't play with foods in season. If you follow me on WhatsApp, in my WhatsApp stories, my Instagram stories, where I update some certain fruits and vegetables, I always put this in citation. I love food in season. I love food in season. I love food in season. Maka, you get why. So the why is what I'm explaining to us today. So you understand. And you don't joke with your foods in season. Make adjustments today. Follow foods that are in season. After this video, go and do your charts. Do your Google. Get a chart. Write those foods that are in season at different season. You can even place it somewhere so that you just get to know all of them. Though I will still make a video and give us a list of foods that are in season, foods that are in dry season, foods that are usually in abundance in dry season, and food that are usually in abundance in the rainy season and within the transition period. I'll make a list of such foods and I'll bring it to us here so we know them. But you can also go ahead and do your own research, because I don't just have to give us everything. There's another thing, foods that are grown within your locality, that is a place you have lived for the last 3 years, is what you should be eating. Even here in Nigeria, we have different ethnic groups. And this ethnic group have their diverse cultures, different fruits, vegetables, seeds that are peculiar to them. Find out those foods. Find out the seasons of which they are in abundance and start consuming them. Follow that natural phenomenon as nature have designed it and consume them like that. Come back here and thank me. So you see the importance of food in season. Nature is very, 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 very wise, very, very intelligent, that it's designed everything to serve humanity. But we are using our own hand in destroying the handwork of nature. We don't need to do much work. We don't need to suffer ourselves. All we need to do is follow natural trends, natural phenomenon as it occurs. Follow it season by season, circle by circle. And you will live a robust, happy, healthy, loving life. We come here to experience life, remember? We come here to allow life to pass through us. Are you doing that? Are you living healthy? Are you going the organic way? If you're not, it is not late. It is not what? Late. You can make amends today and start living healthy. For health, they say, is a wealth. Thank you for watching. Until next time, please, if you're yet subscribe to my channel, like and share my videos, please. I am begging us, please and please, support young growing YouTubers. So we need you to glow. We need you to blossom. We need you to grow and flourish. If you don't support us, nobody will. Please, support us. Those big YouTubers, they were once like us. People supported them. And that is why they are where they are today. So please, I am begging also, support young growing YouTubers. So subscribe to our channel. So I don't want to hide my subscription. I don't want to do that. I just want you to make that decision today. Say, let me support this woman. I is trying so hard to create contents to help us become our best version. Thank you so very much. I love you all. Bye.